Since the Supreme Court's leaked draft opinion to overturn Roe v. Wade, one medical procedure has been spiking for men. Spectrum News 1 reporter Tino Bovenzi spoke to a Southwest Ohio doctor to find out what could be the reason that more men are seeking vasectomies.
At the Urology Group in Cincinnati, they're seeing a sharp increase in the number of men seeking a permanent form of birth control, the vasectomy. The number of vasectomies performed in June 2022 was 19% higher than June 2021. July showed a 14% increase over last year. And if physicians at the Urology Group perform all vasectomies that are scheduled for the month of August 2022, it will be an 80% increase over August 2021.
Vasectomy is a fairly straightforward office procedure.
Gary Kirsh is the president of the Urology Group, who says while these numbers are increasing, they aren't exactly sure why. But the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade could be part of the reason.
We haven't seen an increase like this in many years, if ever. And then to see this kind of jump in interest right after the Roe v. Wade decision, while it's not proof, it's suggestive.
Across the state, this trend varies. In Columbus, the Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center is reporting a 2% increase of men receiving a vasectomy over the months of June, July, and August 2022 compared to the same time period in 2021. In addition to those numbers, the Wexner reports more than 100 men are being referred to schedule a consultation or procedure. And the Cleveland Clinic says it also saw a substantial increase in men seeking more information about the procedure in July. Kirsh says many men elect to undergo the procedure since it's easier than a tubal ligation for women, and they're reasonably affordable.
That vasectomies are a really viable means of birth control as long as you want a permanent method of birth control, and that men increasingly adopting it is a sign that they don't need to be afraid of the procedure, that it can be done very comfortably, quickly, and safely.
For Spectrum News, I'm Tino Bovenzi.